Hello students, now let us start the next topic of the chapter sequence and series, that is arithmetic progression. The last class we had a discussion about the beginning of the progression as well as sequence and series, how series will be formed from sequence. Today we will start the next topic, that is arithmetic progression. You know everything related to arithmetic progression, and the difference, as I had told you in the last class, the difference between the questions of AP in class 10th and class 11th is, in class 10th all the questions were on the understanding level, but in class 11th questions will be mostly on application level. So you have to do not only in NCERT but also RD. That is very essential. Otherwise you can't score mark in the examination as well as in competitive examination. Now let us start. I will just go through the introduction. The first term of the AP is denoted by A and common difference is denoted by D. Then the AP will be formed as A plus D, 2D, and last term, that is general term, is A plus N minus 1 into D. And the derivation of this one you must know. The general term of an AP is denoted by AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. This derivation you should know in class 10th. Now sum of n terms of AP. First of all we will discuss all topics. After that we will do questions one by one from NCERT as well as RD, and you have to complete the questions of RD by yourself also, because there are a number of questions in RD, Sharma. I can't do all the questions, I will do little bit. And sum of n terms of an AP, I am giving you the derivation. If you know then also quite okay, otherwise just listen. Let the AP be A. Let us consider an AP with first term A and common difference D. Then AP can be denoted as A plus D, A plus 2D, etc. A plus N minus 1 into D. Sn means sum of all n terms, that is Sn equal to A plus D plus A plus 2D plus etc. plus A plus N minus 1 into D. Let it be equation number 1. Now see, you can write 5 is equal to 2 plus 3. Similarly, 5 can be written as 3 plus 2. So that if you change, that is commutative property, if you change the order of numbers, the answer will not be affected. Again, I am making one more equation using the terms from the last to first. That is also Sn equal to, first term is from reverse order, first term is A plus N minus 1 into D. उसके पहले का term A plus N minus 2 into D, and second last term A plus etc. plus A plus D, sorry. Second last term is A plus D and last term is A in the reversing order. Let it be equation number 2. पहले क्या किया, डायरेक्ट ऑर्डर में Sn ले लिया. सेकेंड इक्वेशन कैसे बनाया, रिवर्स ऑर्डर में Sn ले लिया. रिवर्स ऑर्डर में फर्स्ट टर्म ये होगा, सेकेंड लास्ट टर्म A plus D होगा एंड लास्ट टर्म A होगा. नाउ एड इक्वेशन 1 plus 2. If you add equation 1 and 2, the left side will get 2 Sn. Are you getting? And see first term. Here the first term is A. Here the first term is A plus N minus 1 into D. You have to add the respective terms together. A plus A to A plus N minus 1 into D will remain as it is. Again second term, here A plus D. Here second term A plus N minus 2 into D. A plus A is 2A plus N minus 2 into D plus D means N minus 2 into D plus D means you can take D common, that is N minus 2 into 1 plus D, that is N minus 1 into D. I wrote it directly, that is 2A plus N minus 1 into D, like etc. How many terms are here? Here there are n terms, so that if you add 2A plus N minus 1 into D n times, हर एक टर्म को आप ऐड करेंगे यही आता रहेगा. यहाँ लास्ट टर्म क्या होगा, अगेन 2A plus N minus 1 into D ही आएगा. तो कितने बार 2A plus N minus 1 into D आ रहा है, n times, because we are adding n terms, so that n into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. मैंने यहाँ इसको ये लिखने के बजाय प्लस एक्सेट्रा n टाइम्स लिख दिया. n टाइम्स मतलब इसमें अंडरस्टूड है कि ये ज्यादा अच्छा है. n टाइम्स लिखेंगे तो उसमें मालूम पड़ेगा आपको n टाइम्स इसको मल्टीप्लाई करना है. That is n into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Now we have to find only Sn, so that Sn equal to n by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. In this way we can derive the formula of sum of first n terms of AP whose first term is A and common difference is D. Next is one more formula you can derive from this one is that you also know in class 10th, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. On simplification, you can write this as n by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. See, a plus a 2, again n minus 1 into d. That is n by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d can be written as an. That is first term plus last term. That is n by 2 into a plus l. That in this way you can use two formula. First one formula, if you know first term and common difference, you can use the formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. If you know first term and last term, you can use the formula finding Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. These are all topics from class 10. Now, the new topic is arithmetic mean. Listen very carefully. It is very important. This may also come for entrance examination. Arithmetic mean. Little bit difficult. Listen carefully. What do you mean by arithmetic mean? If you are given A, B, C, three numbers in such a way that if A, B, C forms an AP, A, B, C form an AP, then you can say that B is the AM. AM means arithmetic mean of A and C. अगर three numbers, three के बाद हम generalize करेंगे, three numbers A, B, C, AP form करेंगे, the middle term is called the AM of first and last term. That is, middle term is the AM of extreme terms. Both the extreme terms. Here, extreme terms are A and C. Now we can find the formula. The formula of B is A plus C by 2. Actually देखिए mean मतलब क्या होता है? Sum by total number of terms. कितना terms है? 2 term. That is why this is known as arithmetic mean. Mean means simple mean. How we can derive it? Since A, B, C are in AP, now by the formula B minus A is equal to C minus B. Second term minus first term equal to third term minus second term. We have to find the value of B. By transferring the terms, 2B equal to A plus C. That implies B equal to A plus C by 2. In this way, you can find the arithmetic mean of three numbers if the given numbers are given in the form of an AP. Now, how we can insert? Insert मतलब क्या होता है? बीच में कैसे डाला दिया जाएगा? Insertion of arithmetic means. Insertion of AM. AMs mean arithmetic means. Between insertion of n, मैं n AMs डालना चाह रही हूँ. Insertion of n AMs between two given numbers. Between two given numbers A and B. ध्यान से सुनना आप. Numbers A and B. कैसे insert करेंगे? इसका formula कैसे derive करेंगे? Let A and B be two given numbers. A and B be two given numbers. अभी आपको ऐसे लगेगा बहुत easy है, लेकिन क्वेश्चन का लेवल बहुत डिफिकल्ट है. आप NCERT भी देखेंगे, क्वेश्चन का लेवल बहुत डिफिकल्ट है. शुरुआत में लगेगा यही है कि हम 10th में पढ़ा है, लेकिन 10th का पढ़ा वो क्वेश्चन नहीं है 11th में. जो बच्चा 10th का अच्छी तरह समझते हैं तो भी 11th में डिफिकल्टी आएगी. यूं नहीं सोचना मुझे सब कुछ आता है, ऐसा नहीं. अच्छी तरह पढ़ना पड़ेगा और रिपीटेडली प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी क्योंकि क्वेश्चन का लेवल डिफरेंट है. लेट और AM को हमेशा कैपिटल लेटर यूज करना. A1, A2 एक्सेट्रा. AN हम कितने AMs डाल रहे हैं? N. तो AN B NM AMs between A and B. तो मैंने आपको क्या कहा था? If A, B, C are in AP, then B is the AM of A and C. That means if we have assumed A1, A2, etc. A and B and AMs between A and B, that means A, capital A1, capital A2, etc. capital A and B form an AP. ये कॉन्सेप्ट आपको आना चाहिए. फॉर्म एन AP मतलब अगर B, A और C का अरिथमेटिक मीन होता है तो मैंने बताया था आपको ABC forms an AP. Here we have in the place of B we have assumed n AMs A1, A2, etc. AN, so that the sequence A, A1, A2, etc. AN B form an AP. Let first term is A, that we assumed first term equal to A, common difference is D. For convenience, we usually used to denote common difference as D. Now, see how many terms are there. We are inserting n ams, and besides that there are two more terms. That means total number of terms is equal to n plus 2. क्यों? बीच में n terms आ रहे हैं, दो term आगे पीछे भी आ रहे हैं. That means first term equal to a. Now I am going to derive the formula for finding D, common difference of NAP, if we are inserting n ams between A and B. Now what is the last term? Last term is n plus 2th term. First term बीच में n term आ रहा है, last में एक और आ रहा है, n plus 2th term हो गया. So that A n plus 2 is equal to B. That means by the formula A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to B. That implies I am directly writing the formula D is equal to B minus A upon n plus 1. That means in this way we can find the formula of finding the common difference of any AP if we are inserting n m between the given numbers A and B. B and A you must be given, and the number of terms that we are inserting, that also you must be given. Now, are you following? First of all, we have assumed the given numbers as A and B. We have inserted n ams as this one. Now first term is A. By the property of arithmetic means, this forms an AP. And first term is A, that already we are given. Last term is B, that is n plus 2th term. By using the formula of n equal to A plus n minus 1 to D, and by simplification you have got D equal to B minus A upon n plus 1. From this, how we can find each term of NAP. First term is no doubt A. Second term is capital 11. Capital 11 is which term? Second term. Second term is A plus D. A plus 2 minus 1 into D. That is A plus D is B minus A upon n plus 1. That is B minus A upon n plus 1. That is B minus A upon n plus 1. A3 third term. Actually first term A है, A1 मतलब second term, बीच में आया. Second term को हमने A, A1, A2 etc. in B form से AP बोला, तो A1 second term हो गया. A3 third term is A2 is second AM is actually third term. First AM is second term. देखिए आप A, A1, A2, A3 etc. AN B forms an AP. तो फर्स्ट टर्म क्या हुआ? A हो गया, A1. सेकेंड टर्म A1 मतलब इस सीरीज का सेकेंड टर्म हो गया, और थर्ड टर्म A2 सीरीज का A2 है लेकिन सीरीज का थर्ड टर्म हो गया. दैट इज A plus 2D. दैट इज A plus 2 into B minus A upon n plus 1 एक्सेट्रा. लास्ट टर्म दैट इज AN. AN मतलब कौन सा टर्म होगा? फर्स्ट, सेकेंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ. दिस इज n plus 1th term. That is AN plus 1. That is n plus 1 term is A plus ND by the formula, that is A plus n into B minus A upon n plus 1. In this way we can insert number of m's between two given numbers if we are given two given numbers. I am giving an example, and so that you will be clear about this topic. Question I am reading: insert 6 numbers between 3 and 24 so that the resulting sequence is an AP. समझ में आया? मतलब आपको कैसे n को m को इंसर्ट करना है, उसमें से d का कैसे फॉर्मूला निकला, फिर हर टर्म कैसे फाइंड आउट किया. इसको बार बार देख करके समझना और खुद एक बार उसका प्रैक्टिस करना, डेरिवेशन. नाउ अब आपको एक क्वेश्चन है. आई एम रीडिंग द क्वेश्चन. इंसर्ट 6 नंबर्स. एग्जाम्पल 8 ऑफ NCERT बुक, पेज नंबर 184. You can refer this one after seeing this video. 6 numbers between 3 and 24. 3 और 24 के बीच में आपको 6m insert करना है so that the resulting sequence form an AP. Let A1, m को हमेशा कैपिटल लेटर यूज करना है. A2, A3 etc. A3, A4, A5, A6 be 6 AMs. Be 6 AMs between 3 and 24. Then by the definition of 3, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, last term is 24 फॉर्म्स एन एपी। ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, अगर एम इंसर्ट करेंगे रिजल्टिंग सीक्वेंस हमेशा एपी बनता है। नाउ हाउ वी कैन फाइंड, फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला है डी इक्वल टू बी माइनस ए अपॉन एन प्लस 1। ये फॉर्मूला आपको याद करना है। व्हाट इज ए? ए इज इक्वल टू 6, बी इज इक्वल टू 24। कितने इंसर्ट करना है? 6, दैट मीन्स एन इक्वल टू 6, सो दैट डी इक्वल टू 24 माइनस 6 upon, let me check once more, a upon n plus 1 is the formula, that is 24 minus 6, sorry 24 minus 6 नहीं है, 3 दे रखा है, 3 है, 6 a निकालना है तो a हो गया 3, that is मैं ये चेक कर रही थी कैंसिल क्यों नहीं हो रहा है, तो आप ध्यान रखना डी फ्रैक्शन में आ रहा है तो कई बार आपका सब्स्टिट्यूशन गलत भी हो सकते हैं, वापस चेक कर लेना। 24 minus 3 upon 6 plus 1, that is 21 by 7, that is 3, d आ गया। Now first one is a1 equal to a plus d, क्योंकि सेकेंड टर्म बन रहा है 3 plus 3, that is 6, and second term is a2 is a plus 2d, that is a 3 plus 2 into 3, that is 9। आगे आपको फॉर्मूला लगाने की जरूरत ही नहीं, 3 आ गया, 6 आ गया, 9 आ गया, तो a3 क्या होगा? आपको कॉमन डिफरेंस आ गया 3, a3 आ गया 12, a4 क्या आया? 12 plus 3 15, a5 2-3 टर्म निकालना, फिर सीधा कॉमन डिफरेंस को ऐड करना 18, और a6 इक्वल टू 21। अगर आप यू कैन डू डायरेक्टली, अदरवाइज यू कैन यूज द फॉर्मूला। दिस आर द कॉन्सेप्ट, न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ क्लास 11th रिलेटेड टू AP. First one is sum of n terms of an AP and definition of AP and AM. How we can insert AM. Now I am doing some questions. You can do questions of NCERT. Now I will do little bit of typical questions one by one, and remaining questions we will do in the next class. First of all, I am reading the question. The question is example 4 of page number 19.3. Question is, I am reading the question. Show that a sequence is an AP if this is level 2. If nth term is a linear expression in n, and in such a case the common difference is equal to the coefficient of n. आपको show that sequence is an AP if nth term is a linear expression in n, and in such a case the common difference is equal to the coefficient of n. आपको an को एक लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन इन n दे रखा होता है, तो उसका कॉमन डिफरेंस कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ n आएगा, आपको बताना है। तो लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन कैसे लिखते हैं? लेट an be the nth term, as usual you used to denote an as nth term. Linear combination for convenience you can take it as an plus b. कैपिटल b यूज कर सकते हैं, स्मॉल b, let it take capital n plus b. Now what is an plus 1? अब आपको क्या लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ n आ गया। लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन मींस ax plus b के फॉर्म में लिखना। Now d का फॉर्मूला क्या है? d can be find out otherwise a2 minus a1, that will be लोअर लेवल का होगा। हम थोड़ा नया फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे, n plus 1 minus an, this also you must know, so that you have to find an plus 1. an plus 1 is equal to a into n plus 1 plus b. Now put in this formula. अब इसमें पुट करके आपको क्या बताना है? इसका d इसे कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ n, इसमें कोई कांस्टेंट नहीं आएगा, बताना है कैसे करेंगे। a into n plus 1 plus b minus an minus b. We are getting cancelled. That is an, let me check, n plus 1, that is a coefficient, common difference is equal to the coefficient of n. That means it is independent of n, आपको बताना है। That is an plus a minus an. That is both n's are getting cancelled. That is a. Again मैं क्वेश्चन एक बार और पढ़ती हूँ। Show that a sequence is an AP if its nth term is a linear expression in n, and in such a case common difference is equal to the coefficient of n. मतलब common difference एक constant है, coefficient of n क्या है यहाँ? a. तो आपको ये बताना है common difference is equal to coefficient of n. coefficient of n आ गया। तो इसमें ये ध्यान रखना है, लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन में आपको लेना है, और d का फॉर्मूला है n plus 1 minus an. ये लेवल 2 का क्वेश्चन है, एग्जाम्पल 4 ऑफ आर डी शर्मा. वन मोर क्वेश्चन वी विल डू, एंड आफ्टर दैट लेट अस take next one, that is one more question. Let me check. After that we will complete it. If m times, this is also class 10th question, example 11 of page number 19.7. If m times mth term of an AP is equal to n times nth term, show that the m plus nth term of an AP is 0. Let इस तरह की क्वेश्चन में let a be the first term and d be the common difference. आपको क्या दे रखा है? m into m times mth term, m into am is equal to n into an. That is m into, by formula, a plus m minus 1 into d is equal to n into a plus n minus 1 into d. आपको ये बताना है m plus nth term is 0. m plus nth term is a m plus n is equal to 0. You have to prove this one. Now open it. ma plus m square d minus md. ma plus m square d minus md equal to na plus n square d minus nd. And by rearranging ma minus na plus m square d minus n square d minus md plus nd is equal to 0. That is a into m minus n plus d into m square minus n square can be written as m plus n into m minus n. Why we are writing like this? Because we can take m minus n common. From these two terms, if I take minus sign common, you will get m minus n into d. इन दोनों में से आपको minus n common लेना है, तब जाकर के मिलेगा. That means in all terms you can take m minus n common. That is m minus n is common. A plus m plus n into d minus d is equal to 0. That implies m minus n into a plus m plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 0. m minus n into a plus m plus n minus 1 into d equal to 0. That is the product of two terms are 0. Either one of them must be 0. That is m minus n equal to 0 or a plus m plus n minus 1 into d equal to 0. m minus n can't be equal to 0. Why? If m minus n equal to 0, then m becomes n. अगर m minus n 0 हो जाएगा, m equal to n हो जाएगा, तो अपना क्वेश्चन इनवैलिड हो जाएगा. mth term और nth term दोनों एक हो जाएंगे. So that this is not possible. Therefore, a plus m plus n minus 1 into d equal to 0. That is a m plus n equal to 0. Therefore, m plus nth term is 0. In this way, you can do the problem. One question I will read. This you can do by yourself. The question is, let me check. The question is, if mth term of an AP is 1 by n, this is also from class 10th, and nth term B is 1 by m, then show that mth term is 1. That is example 13. If you have Adi Sharma, example 13 of page number 19.8 of Adi Sharma. 19.8 of Adi Sharma. This also you can do. I can't do all questions. The remaining question you have to do each and every question of Adi as well as NCERT, and you can find most of the questions of NCERT in Adi Sharma. And this much is sufficient for today's class. We will see again in the next class with the next type of question. See you again. Thank you very much.